Look who it is. So cringy. Hi guys, long time. If I sound really nasally and stuff, let me just move this a little bit. If I sound really nasally and stuff, it's because I actually am nasally and stuff. So I am here to film somewhat of a vlog. I am filming just like at home. I don't have a vlogging camera. My camera is huge. This is not the kind of camera I would take around. So I just thought, I have come back from errands and I am very poorly today. I'm not feeling very well. I think I have a fever, but I'm trying to like fight it off because I don't like wasting my days off. So I had things to do and I just got up, put makeup on, and I always feel like when I put makeup on, it makes me feel better. Should we address the hat first? Because I feel like people might be like, Barbs, just take the effing hat off. And basically guys, I've got a really dry scalp at the moment, to the point where it hasn't been this bad in years, to the point where if I take my hat off, you will see like flakes, and my hair is clean. I've washed my hair. I have seborrheic dermatitis, which is basically like a fancy word for cradle cap, and it's just got really bad recently. I've run out of a shampoo that I used to use because they don't really manufacture it anymore. So I'm just basically trying to look for like ways of eradicating it. So if anyone can help me, I've tried so many different shampoos. I've tried coal tar, I can't stand the smell. I've tried tea gel, I've tried all like the pharmaceutical grade ones that I don't know, I'm not really getting on with. So any of you guys, if you can help me down below. But basically, that's why I'm wearing a hat, and that's why I'm not filming a proper sit down video, is because legitimately guys, like my hair is disgusting. And if I try to take the hat off, you guys will be like, what's going on with her scalp? Like, ew. So yeah, that's the reason. So I am here basically, like I said, to try and vlog, to try and actually get a video up, because I feel like since I've come back from Italy, I've not been here. All of you guys in the comments who always say like video starts at 3 minutes 50, like this, you can kind of start this whenever you want in the comments down below, but I don't really know where this video is going to start. It's just going to be me basically chatting in a more casual way. So if you guys watched my last video, I don't know where I mentioned it, but I did say that I was going to Italy for a couple of days. It was literally a couple of nights and 3 days, but it wasn't a long time. I went to see my grandma. She's been quite, she's okay. Like, so basically the backstory is I have most of my Iranian side of my family lives here in the UK. So the only people who don't are really like my Iranian grandma, who still lives in Iran, and like a few cousins, but most of my Iranian immediate family live here. And then Italian wise, like most of my Italian family live in Italy. So my grandma still lives in Italy. My grandpa, who was married to my grandma, has passed away. Both of my grandpas have actually passed away. So now my grandma lives in Italy. And then I have like second cousins and stuff out there. I don't have a lot of Italian family. And yeah, I have quite a big Iranian family. So a lot of it is like, I feel like because I'm the eldest, and because obviously I'm not going to get too much into my family history, but I feel like she's my dad's mother, by the way. I feel like I take on a lot of the responsibility of like emotionally trying to sort of be there for her. So I try and go there whenever I can. But I'm sure you guys know, with studying, with work and all this kind of stuff, it just gets really hard. So I got some days off, we went there, and oh my god guys, I came back and it was just, I can't even describe the feeling. I don't want to get emotional because I feel like all my recent videos have been emotional, but I've spoken to you guys about how these last couple of years have been quite hard for me. And although I'm quite a positive person, I'll get onto this more, but I feel like I'm allowed to be like upset or stressed when I want to be. So it was really kind of just, whenever I go there, it's always really kind of whoa, because I moved from Italy when I was 7, so I still kind of knew the place. I know my way around really well. Like if you leave me in the town centre, I can walk home on my own. Like not a lot has changed. Like some things have, but not a lot has changed. And whenever I go back, it's just really nostalgic is the only sort of way I can really put it. So obviously it was lovely seeing her and everything, and although my grandma physically, again, I don't want to get too much like into my house like family stuff, but although she's well physically, considering like her age and stuff, mentally, oh my god guys, again, I don't want to get emotional, but it was the first time ever in my life that I've gone there and she hasn't remembered me very well. And okay, here we go. I'm not going to let the waterworks get to me, but because I haven't really had a lot of people that are really close to me like pass away or anything, or you know, get poorly, I feel like now in my life it's like that's kind of where, you know, my life is getting at, where people that I love are not very well, or, sorry, that's probably my mum. I'm sure lots of you guys can relate. I put my phone in my mum can wait, she won't mind. I put my phone in my shopping bag, but I'll get into that in a second. Yeah, I don't know, it's just, it was really hard for me emotionally because she has like 24-hour care and everything, but it's hard for me not being there and just, you know, not, you guys I'm sure will get what I mean. And so, and also I got some bad news whilst I was out there, so just a lot of things happened. And unfortunately, even before I went there, I have spoken about this, but I feel like I've been in a really bad mental state. And I feel like going has really put so many things into perspective for me. And I feel like I've come out of those 3 days, as ridiculous as it sounds, like such a happier person, because seeing, like I said, someone that you love not remember you, or, you know, who's a bit poorly and stuff, has really put things into perspective about my life and how I need to try and be a bit more positive, and how I need to try and, as like corny as it is, try and live every day for what it is. So I've had a bit of a social media detox. Unfortunately, I know this sounds really odd, and I don't know if anyone like can relate with me on this, and I'm sorry we're just in one little space, but I promise I'll like move around the flat. I find social media, although it's helped me so much in my life, like I wouldn't be here today without social media, without my YouTube and stuff. I find social media to be very, very, very heavy, and I find social media to be very, I don't know, and you guys know I'm not really a jealous person, I'm not like that, but I think it's just hard for me to sometimes be on social media too much, because I put pressure on myself to feel like I have to try and be like that. And any of you guys who follow me on Instagram and all that, Snapchat and all that sort of stuff, you know that I'm not really ever on it much, because I kind of like keeping my life a little bit more private. I don't know if it's because of my job as well, or because, I don't know, I like keeping my day-to-day life a little bit more private, and that's why I don't post as much. You guys, let me be clear with you, I could be posting photos every day, like churning out photos all the time, but I don't know, I only really want to post if I'm feeling it, and if I'm not really feeling it, I'm not really going to do it. So I have given myself a social media detox. I only really started watching YouTube videos again like in the last couple of days. I haven't hardly been on Instagram, and I don't know, it's really weird, but I feel better for doing it. I don't know if anyone, like I said, like leave me comments down below. Have you guys ever given yourself a detox? I don't really have Facebook. I only downloaded Facebook again so I could go on like Tinder and Bumble and stuff, so I don't even have Facebook. So that wasn't really a problem for me, but even though I love Instagram and I find like I get really creatively inspired, like especially fashion wise and like home decor wise, I was finding it was giving me lots of pressure, because I'm not the best photographer, I'm not the most fashionable, and it was just giving me, like I said, like, yeah, it was making me feel a bit anxious. So even YouTube for a little bit, I just felt like I just needed to kind of like detach and kind of get my mind back into like normal mode. I feel much better, and I was watching, Sani like said once in her vlog that she doesn't like look at Instagram before she goes to bed. And I was thinking about this, and I used to always, right before bed, scroll through Instagram, and since I've stopped doing it, I honestly, I know, again, it sounds really weird, but I feel way better for it. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of, you guys know me, I just kind of do whatever I want to do, and I know that you guys will always be there for me, so I'm kind of lucky in that respect. But other than that, you guys, everything is good, work is good. Ever since I came back from Italy, which was not last week, it was the week before. I came back on Friday the 23rd, I want to say. I've been working non-stop. It's been bank holiday. I worked both bank holidays. I worked the Saturday. Bank holidays are always very, in the pharmacy world, bank holidays are very, especially if you work in big stores, they're very, how can I put it? Colourful. That's a nice word. It's a colourful experience. So I think the Sunday, Easter Sunday, the Saturday night, I went to bed at 10 and I woke up at 10. So I slept like a legit 12 hours because I've also got sick, because I think I just feel a bit run down. Sick, I'm saying sick, I'm always sick. I just have a cold. So yeah, that's kind of all that's been going on really. I've just been working loads, and I went out with my cousins last weekend. We've never gone out as a family, like all of us cousins, and that was really nice. So I don't know, everything's really good, and I honestly, I know it sounds so corny, but I feel better than I have done in weeks and months, because there was a few months there when I really wasn't feeling myself. So yes, everything else is good. Like I said, I had an errand day today because I'm going back to work tomorrow, and I just felt like I had no food since I've come back from Italy. I'll show you guys my fridge. My fridge is just a joke. There's nothing in there. So I've gone food shopping. I'll show you guys. Nice food here. I will fill up the fridge and then I'll show it to you guys. I met a lovely girl in Lidl because that's where I do my shopping. I do my shopping in different places. I might talk about that more like in a second. And then I also went into town today and I went to Primark. I went to Zara and I did not like anything. I literally walked in and walked out. And then I went to Primark. I got some really cute stuff, so I thought I might as well show you guys them. And also, you guys who know my flat very well, if you guys have been watching very intently, you might see I have some new stuff in the background. So I wanted to show you guys that as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing, but I might move on to showing you guys my Primark stuff. Should we do that? And then I'll probably do house stuff and then I might do food at the end. Should we do that? Also, excuse my attire. I'm literally just wearing like a Zara t-shirt. I always wear vests underneath everything. Like this is just a vest. And I'm just wearing like grey joggers. So I'm home. The hat is just there for the stupid cradle cap that is just, my head is so itchy guys, it's so frustrating. I did not buy these from Primark. I bought these from Lidl. These are just towelettes. I'll leave there for now. So this is my Primark bag. Should I move this bag down and then move this bag up? Let's go. I never go into Primark really with like a sort of thought of what I'm going to buy. I feel like it's one of those shops where you just kind of buy something you see. Do you know what I mean? It's not really like back in the day when I was younger. So I was going to rip the bag, but I don't know how I'm doing this. Okay, let's just do it this way. So first thing I got, I'm definitely going on a holiday this year. By holiday I mean summer holiday, because I feel like I haven't gone on a hot summer holiday in like 2 years, I feel like, yeah. So I'm definitely going on one, so I got quite a few summery things, so yeah. First thing is this towel. I just loved it. You guys know I love this like Monstera leaf print. I love pinks. I love these like greeny, bluey colours, and it's like got fringing on it as well. I just thought this was so cute. And I don't really like spending too much money on things like this because I feel like they just get ruined anyway. So this was £7 and it's just a really pretty towel. So please run to Primark and get this. This is probably one of my favourite things that I got. Then I got this really cute pillow, which looking at this, I think it's a little bit too pink, but I wanted it for my filming room, just to go on my like peachy sofa thing that I have, and I don't know, it just makes me happy. Look how cute it is. So yeah, I got this. This was £3. Honestly, crazy. Okay, let's just try and put you up there. Then I got this little thing, which I will show you guys. I've got some stuff in here. I will show you guys, I might even show you guys where I place these things, if they're like placeable items. I got this rope basket, and this was £8. That's kind of expensive. I don't know, I might return this. I did not think this was £8. But I thought it was a really good size because my mum for my birthday, I think this is quite cute. I always talk about how I want to learn to sew and knit. I know, I'm such a like granny. I don't know, I know everyone like kind of associates knitting and stuff with like older people, but I remember I'm really sad, and I kind of almost wish I'd taken textiles for GCSE, but I took food technology because I love like sewing and stuff. I remember I made a pillow and it was like in the shape of a sun, and I loved doing it. I literally loved doing it. So I really want to try and get back into like sewing and knitting. I don't know, I find it really therapeutic, or I remember finding it really therapeutic. And she got me some knitting stuff for my birthday, and I just thought I would put this in here, and then I might keep it in my on my coffee table, or just keep it next to my sofa. Again, I'll show you guys where it is because currently it just looks, let me show it to you guys. If I pan the camera down, no, you're not going to be able to, oh there, see, can you see next to my sofa, it's in that bag. So yeah, I'm going to put those things in here. But I don't know if for £8 I kind of like it that much, so we'll see in a minute. I got some, these are the kind of things that Primark's good for, some tea light candles. You can't go wrong with that. Excuse me sniffling as well, so disgusting, but I've taken decongestants and stuff, but I'm really sniffly. Then I got this little trinket dish because I thought it was really pretty. It says it's gold, but it kind of looks more silver to me. I don't know if I'm colorblind. What do you guys think that is? This is like the blue, was it the gold dress or the silver dress fiasco? I don't know. But anyway, it's just really cute. I thought again I might put this on my coffee table because I kind of like things like this. I just think they add character. This was $2.50, really cute. Then I got these because again I thought, I don't know, I kind of don't know if I like them now looking at them, but I don't know, we'll see. I just thought for like on the beach, or I love wearing these kind of things on holiday around the house that you're staying in, like almost as slippers. And it's just these sliders, and they're kind of that velvet dusky pink colour that I really like. And these were £6. I'm a size 5 in case you care. I don't know, what do you guys think of these? I don't know, I just kind of got them. And then lastly, I got two tops. If I can, my chairs are like bar stool chairs, so they're really high. So whenever I drop stuff, I can't ever pick them up again. I just got two little cute summer tops because I just thought they looked kind of nice. And again, these kind of things, I feel like you get sick of them, or once you kind of wear them in the sun and stuff, they kind of go all like funny and coloured. So I don't mind spending like less on them. It's just this little top from Primark. It was £3. This is the kind of thing that I wore on holiday, like just on its own. I wouldn't even wear a bra with it, with like shorts. And then I got this really sweet top as well, which I thought would look nice either on an evening or like with a bralette under it, or I could wear it with a bathing, like swimming costume. And it just looks like that. Really sweet. This is the kind of thing that you can find in Topshop for like £30. So I got it in a size 8. There weren't very many left, and it was £10. So that's my little Primark haul. I'm going to put all the stuff back, and I might show it to you guys like around the house, just because I think that'll be fun. What do you guys think? So yeah, oh my god, are you guys looking at my pastry? Look at my pastry. I've been really trying not to eat it, so that's why it's staying in the sealed pastry, I don't know, thing that I got ages ago. So yes, let me show you guys also some new house stuff that I've got recently. I literally feel like my hobby at the moment is just going house shopping. I've got some really nice new things recently, and guys, honestly, I don't spend a lot of money on my houseware. When I look at my flat, the most things that I've spent a lot of money on are my sofa, even like my TV cabinet wasn't expensive for what it was. My desk from West Elm was expensive, but I really wanted a nice desk. And everything else is kind of like IKEA, HomeSense, pretty much just all HomeSense, Primark Home. Like, I really haven't spent that much. eBay, Dunelm, you guys, oh my god, I found some amazing stuff in Dunelm. My mum's ringing me again. Yeah, let me just tell her. Hey mum.
Amore, allora?
Niente, sto filmando, ti posso chiamare fra un po'?
Ok, sì, sì.
Okay, love you, bye.
Bye.
She's at work. But yeah, so what was I saying? I found some really, really nice things in Dunelm, so I might show them to you guys now, like pan my way around the flat. So if you guys have been, like I said, paying attention, these are my two, let me move all this stuff, new mirrors that I love from Dunelm. I want to show it to you guys properly. Let me move all this crap so you guys can see them. But they are my new babies. And I've seen a lot of stuff like this, like in, like, I don't know, where have I seen it? Probably, like, you know, like in Real Housewives and stuff, those kind of New York apartments and stuff where they have like double mirrors, or they even have 3 mirrors all side by side that are identical. I love that look, so that's kind of what I was going for here. And I'll show it to you guys more like here. This space was so hard to dress, and I'm sorry it's quite echoey, you guys know my flat's quite echoey, it's only me in here, even though I filled it quite well. So yeah, I just absolutely love how it turned out. I didn't even end up measuring, like, you know, the mirrors or anything, we just kind of winged it. But both of the mirrors are from Dunelm. They're actually, I think, on sale. I think they're like £10 off, and I forgot what they're called, but I will link them down below. It was really hard picking. I was thinking of, I was toying with putting frames here, I was toying with putting like some kind of art piece here, and then I kind of thought it's quite a dark area because this side of the flat, like this side of it, doesn't have a window. The window is down here. So I was really toying with what to do, and this I just think turned out beautifully well. I honestly couldn't have picked like the most perfect mirrors. I think when we do a home tour, guys, you guys will have to play the mirror challenge game and count how many mirrors I have in my house, because I was counting them in my head the other day and I think there could be 13 plus mirrors in my flat. I know, I'm not vain, I just really like mirrors. I just think they do a lot for a flat, especially when it's not too big. So I love the way they look. They've really made this space look a little bit more dressy and a little bit more, I don't really know what my homeware style is. My homeware style is just what Barb's likes. So again, when I do my flat tour, which I think will be coming soon because I'm pretty much done. I just have to get, like I've said this before, but I think all I have to do really is just put picture frames up and maybe get a poof for in here and then maybe an extra chair or something. So it's pretty much done. So I'm really, really, really excited about it. And this was kind of, can you hear my voices going? I just feel like this was like the little pièce de résistance, and the mirrors are only £70 each. Every single mirror that I was looking at was so expensive, and I don't know, it just turned out perfectly. So £70 each. They would look even beautiful like in a hallway or something. I really, really like them. And yeah, I just feel like they make the place look really nice. And even like with my kitchen, again, this is not a flat tour, but you guys can see my kitchen, which is actually clean. I've been really good recently at keeping it clean. That's my kitchen. I even got this really cute, I'll show it to you guys, cactus print tea towel from HomeSense. Guys, sorry, I live on a road, you're gonna hear road noise. I love it though, because I feel like I'm not alone. I don't know, is that sad? But that's how I feel. So yeah, I don't know, I'm really, really happy with it. Let me show it to you guys more from over here. This is how it's all looking at the moment. I'm so happy with it. Yeah, that's what they look like. Obviously the chairs don't look like that. So I might show you guys my fridge because there's nothing in it. I'm moving you guys around with a tripod because it's just easier. There's my bar cart. I have some sweets here as well for whenever people come around. That's just my camera thing. So let's do a cribs, what's in my fridge. Oh my God. It's like, there is nothing in my fridge, that's the answer. I also need to keep, it's not dirty, it's just the condensation. But yeah, that's, basically there is nothing in the fridge. This is how I've been living for, I don't even know how many days. Can you guys tell, like as well, I don't drink beer, but I have so much beer. What does this tell you? I don't know. So I need to fill this up, and I might do like a speedy montage thing doing it. So don't ask me why I have so many butters. This is my favorite one. If you don't eat dairy, this tastes like real butter. Like it literally does. This one I used to have, but and it's basically full, so I don't really want to throw it away. It's okay, but it doesn't really melt, which really annoys me. This is for when my parents come round. I have some eggs. I eat a lot of eggs. Pita bread and tomatoes, and that's like it. So yeah, let me fill up the fridge, and you guys will see what I bought. I also got these gorgeous flowers. I love picking myself up flowers because, listen, even if you don't have anyone to buy you flowers, like buy your own flowers, you know, like girl boss. So I love buying myself flowers, and I really like these. I don't know what they are. It says rainbow stocks, but I'm going to put them in my bedroom. So I'll show you guys those in a minute. I'll put them there. I bought myself all the stuff that needs to go like away. I've got some more water in the car. I bought like loads of water because I go through water like nothing else, but I just couldn't carry it all, so I just bought myself one for now. Still, I bought this, I don't even know how long ago, and I still haven't even drank it. No, it doesn't go off. Have you guys tried it? Let me know if I should try it. I bought it from Lidl as well. I just haven't got around to drinking it. I've got salad. I felt so nauseous the other day. I don't know if it was because I was getting sick, so I have quite a lot of lemon, because whenever I feel nausea, I drink loads of lemon and it always makes it go away. I'm not big, I don't know, it's weird. Because it's just me in the flat, I don't eat a lot of fresh bread because it just goes off. So I love pita bread. It might be the Middle Eastern in me. So I always eat pita bread, especially for breakfast. So I always buy pita bread. And I keep it in the fridge just because I feel like it lasts longer. Avocado. This was meant to be a speedy montage, but let's get back to speedy. Naughty. The Lidl like sweet selection is like the best, like pastry selection is literally the best. Orange juice. Some more eggs. Now, so bad. I'm not meant to be eating dairy and I really limit myself to how much I eat, but you guys know I love it. Should I move this up a little bit? I love like cheese. It's not my fault. There's nothing I can do. I don't have a lot of like things I love in my life. Just let me eat cheese. So I really limit myself to how much I eat, but I do like to keep it in the fridge just because if I'm ever desperate, it's the kind of thing that keeps long so I can eat it. My most favorite, I feel like I should close this. My most favorite cheese ever, and I've got into this habit recently, or like I got into this recently, is I love halloumi. Halloumi is just, I love halloumi. So when I'm really feeling it, I do let myself have some halloumi, and I do find white cheese doesn't affect my stomach, nor does it give me like breakouts as bad. So sometimes I let myself eat it. So I have some halloumi, some, look, Gran Padano, but I prefer Parmesan, but they didn't have any. I might make myself carbonara today because I'm feeling naughty. So hence the carbonara stuff here. I don't have a lot of meat because I keep a lot of my meat in the, what's the magic? In the freezer because I'm hardly ever home. I eat out a lot. I also eat out at my mum's a lot. So I don't keep a lot of meat and stuff with me. Also guys, can you tell me if you like this video or if you think it's stupid? Again, this is so bad. Like, I'm not the best eater, guys. Like, if you guys would like me to do a what I eat in a day video, I would do one, but it would be genuine, like it wouldn't be fancy. I know this is disgusting, like hams like this are so bad for you, but again, it's like one of those things if I'm ever in a desperate need, and look, I'm Italian, I need salumi, so that's there. I have a lot of like backup food for like when I'm in desperate need, so things like hams that don't really go off, like cheese. There isn't a lot of vegetables today either because I know I'm not going to be home for a few days because I'm working loads this week. So normally when I work, I do tend to go to my mum's for dinner. Listen, if you live like 10 minutes from your parents and your mum's a good cook and she wants to cook for you, why not? So in the fridge wise, that's it. That's my fridge now. There's not a lot of greens in there, I'm not going to lie. The other thing is I can't cook, so that's another reason why I don't buy a lot. And I just feel like if, especially like I said this week, if I bought a lot of food, it would just go off because I'm not really home. So I do try and factor in my lifestyle. So that's that. And then these are just things that I need to put away, like honey. I love honey with my green tea. I'm just going to put those flowers in a pot if I can remember where I put the pot. There it is. I'm going to go put them in my bedroom. Okay, this doesn't really let them move very much. No, don't die on me. Okay, maybe that's not the best vase for them. But I don't think I have anything else. Is that really bad to keep? I mean, they have a bunch like that in there. I don't know, that's going to have to do. They're a bit too bunched up. I don't really have anything else. So sorry guys, we'll just have to stay like this. The only thing new here is this little trinket dish that you can see here, and it's from H&M Home. I haven't really bought a lot of new stuff in here because this room is pretty much done. Oh no, that's a lie. I did buy something new. And it's this plant pot. I have the blinds open so I can't show it to you guys, but that's my new plant. I'm not going to get into the story of what happened to the other plant because it's quite emotional. But I got a new one. She's a little bit more bushy and a little bit less tall, but I really like it. And I got this plant pot thing from, let me move around here, Zara Home, and I love it. I'm so happy with it. It was quite expensive, but for my birthday, my family got me some stuff from Zara Home, and they were like, oh, if you want anything else, just exchange it, and I got this instead because I've wanted it for ages, and I just think it works really nice in the room. So that's my new plant. And another thing that I wanted to show you guys from Dunelm, this is my little hallway, guys, in case you want to know. This is another thing that I got from Dunelm, and it's another light fixture. And excuse again the echo because my house is echoey, but I don't know, does that look like a £30 light? I don't know, it doesn't to me, but I really like it because I'll show you guys. I'm gonna, the plan, this is the plan. I'm gonna get like pictures all the way down here, Excuse the really dirty mirror, I do need to clean that. It is clean, but it's just, you know, when you wipe it, it just makes those marks. It's really annoying. I have used all the tips you guys have given me, but that mirror just seems to mark really easily. But I got that light because I think it goes really well with my mirror there, which I love that mirror. It was from HomeSense, by the way, because I know lots of you guys will ask. But the light is from Dunelm, and it was £30, and I really, really like it. It's just got these like sphere things on it. My camera's really heavy, but you can move them about, like they're quite bendy. So if you're looking for a new light, let me know down below. I really, really like this one, and they've got really, really nice ones. The only thing was I couldn't have something that was hanging too much because, you know, when you open the door, in case it hangs, like I was like afraid it would hit it. So I love that. Dunelm has been a very, very good friend to me recently. This is the pillow in the place that I wanted to put it. What do you guys think? Is that a bit much? I'm kind of liking it now that I've gone away and looked at it. Maybe it makes it a bit more sort of cash as opposed to what it was before. But I really, really like it now that I'm looking at it through the camera. Maybe I didn't like it before. But what do you guys think? Should I keep it? I love this little chair thing. I don't really sit in it enough. I should sit in it more. But these are from, that's from HomeSense. That's Primark. That's obviously Primark because I just bought it. And that's Urban Outfitters. And in case you haven't seen it properly, this is my desk area. And I'm really happy with it. It's so cute. My desk is from West Elm. I think I said that in the last, like a few clips ago. My chair is from IKEA. I showed it in my last haul video. And obviously you've got to hide your camera on your thing in case. Yes, I live on my own, of course I walk about naked. So yeah, I love my desk. I got this from HomeSense, and you guys, HomeSense is the best for like candles and everything, but this just goes perfectly with my room. Oh my god, and it's just everything I love in a candle. It's called Pistachio Honey, and I love this brand that I find in HomeSense. It's called W Home, and that's the candle. You're not gonna focus, there you go. It just smells so, so good. And this is kind of like the theme in here. It's the kind of greens and the pinks. And I want to say also a big thank you to SKINNYDIP. I don't have to say this, they didn't ask me to do this, but I love them, and they sent me so much nice stuff for my my desk area, and also like phone cases and stuff. They sent me this gorgeous little notepad. I don't have a like really pretty notepad to put on my desk, and they sent me this, and it went so well with my, I chose it, but it goes so well with my decor in here, and it's velvet. Can you guys see like the material? Also, can you guys see I don't have my claws anymore? I just kind of got sick of them because they were getting really thick. I don't know, I just didn't feel like they were doing them as nice as they were doing it. But it's from SKINNYDIP, so thank you so much SKINNYDIP. They also sent me some nice pens, which I'm yet to take to work because if you're a pharmacist, you know, your pens get stolen. And so I think I'm just going to leave them here. But they're just like a pineapple, and then this one says stressed and blessed, so I love those. They sent me a makeup bag that was really handy for Italy, and they also sent me this passport case. I used it when I went to Italy, so thank you so much. It says, is it down? Yeah, it's upside down. It says by Hans, and then you guys know I love their phone cases. I have my other one on my phone now, but I chose this one, and it's just got like aliens and avocados and a phone and bananas and all this kind of stuff on it. And then this is my favourite one that says favourite child on it, and then a daisy one that I have on my phone currently. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to them and just kind of show them in that video. But I'm really happy with my desk. I don't know what else I kind of need in here, but I'm definitely looking to get a mirror for a wall over there, and of course, like I said, I need to get some picture frames and stuff like that. But this room is kind of getting on nicely. I'm really happy with it, and I'm really happy with the little theme that I got going on in here. It's really girly and cute. I don't know, do you guys like these videos of me sitting at home, showing you guys my homeware, or just generally just talking to you guys? Just let me know down below. I'm going to end it now because I think I'm going to go and eat. I'm starving. But I really, really love you guys, and I promise once I'm feeling better, once I've got this scalp situation in order, which please guys help me out down below because it's a nightmare. I'm going to get back to filming properly. I really, really do miss you all, and I am feeling so much better and happier, and I hope you guys are all doing really well. And yeah, thank you guys all so much for being there for me, and to everyone who I've met recently, because I feel like I've met so many of you guys out and about at work and everything. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys all soon. Bye.